Hey everybody, this is Luke Bensi with SMI. We're back here in Washington, D.C. giving our live CARVER Target Analysis and Vulnerability Assessment Training courses. As you know, CARVER is an acronym which stands for Criticality, Accessibility, Recognizability, Vulnerability, Effect, and Recoverability.
We talk a lot about the threat assessment itself because that's the key to doing the vulnerability assessment. I've been using CARVER. In fact, I was one of the creators of CARVER, and that was 45 years ago. I've been using it ever since. I've been training CARVER, I've been using CARVER, and it's turned out to be a superb methodology, and it turns out that most of the US government is using CARVER now. CARVER became a methodology that started as a target analysis methodology and has become a vulnerability assessment methodology. It's quantifiable, it allows you to rack and stack your assets, it allows you to determine the probability of attack. In other words, how likely is the adversary to attack your particular asset for his particular goals.
So during our CARVER courses, you have the opportunity to not only learn from the godfather of CARVER, Leo LeBay from the CIA, you also get to hear about the latest threats and soft target hardening from the former vice commander of Andrews Air Force Base, Colonel Jenny Hesterman. You'll also hear about the latest technologies available for doing vulnerability assessments by Nick Waugh, formerly of Space and Missile Command. One of the truly unique things about the CARVER methodology is its ability to be both qualitative and quantitative. CARVER uses numeric scoring, which allows you to be able to determine a probability of attack or a likelihood of a threat against your organization. It could also be against a facility, it could be against an asset, it could be used against people. So really the uses of CARVER are pretty substantial. And then here is the actual building. I'll leave this slide up later that you guys can come back to throughout the exercise. But the purpose of the course for you guys, you don't have to go through doing an executive summary. Tomorrow, you will be doing these types of things in your PowerPoint presentation. You do not have to do them now. As Leo mentioned earlier, the purpose of this exercise is just to get you familiar with using the spreadsheets. So phenomenal methodology. This is a great course. We've taught this course now for literally, I've taught it with Leo for over 20 years. We have been teaching this. We have taught it together in almost every state, I think, in the US, or maybe half the states in the US. We've definitely taught it overseas, and we've had thousands, literally thousands of students that we have taught live with this CARVER methodology. So join us, there's a lot more we hope to see here in the nation's capital.